Hi everyone! Welcome back to your channel name. Today, we're diving into something that touches everyone's life at some point: unhealthy habits. We all have them. Maybe it's procrastination, binge eating, smoking, excessive social media scrolling, or negative self-talk. And the truth is, habits are incredibly powerful. They shape our daily life, our productivity, our health, and even our happiness. But here's the exciting part: no matter how deeply ingrained a habit seems, it can be changed. And the key is understanding your habits, recognizing your triggers, and systematically replacing unhealthy routines with healthier, empowering ones. Today, I'm going to break this down step by step. We'll explore why habits exist, why they're hard to break, and most importantly, what practical strategies you can use to transform your life. Grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started, because the life you want begins with the habits you build today. Part 1: Understanding unhealthy habits. Before we can break a habit, we need to understand it deeply. Habits are automatic behaviors triggered by specific cues. Your brain loves habits because they save energy. Instead of thinking through every small action, your brain says, "Let's do this automatically." The problem is, not all habits are helpful. Some give short-term pleasure, but long-term problems. Think about it. You might scroll on your phone when you're bored. At that moment, it feels good, a little dopamine hit. But later, you feel anxious, guilty, or wasted. That's the trap of unhealthy habits. So, the first step is awareness. Ask yourself, what are my habits? When do they happen? How do I feel before, during, and after them? Write everything down. Don't judge yourself, just observe. Awareness is the foundation for change. Let's explore a real-life example. Imagine Sarah, a working mom. Every evening, she grabbed snacks while watching TV. She thought it was just relaxing. But after tracking her habits for a week, she noticed that the snacking only happened when she felt stressed or lonely. Understanding the emotional trigger allowed her to replace snacking with a healthier activity, taking a 10-minute walk outside. She still relaxes with TV, but now her habit supports her health instead of undermining it. Another key insight: habits are more than actions. They are patterns of behavior linked to reward. Every habit has a loop. Cue gives behavior gives reward. To change the habit, we need to understand each piece of this loop. Take a moment to think about your own habit loops. Maybe stress triggers sugar cravings, boredom triggers endless scrolling, or social pressure triggers smoking or drinking. Awareness is your superpower. Once you see the loop clearly, change becomes possible.
Part 2: Why breaking habits is hard. Now, let's talk about why breaking habits feels so hard. Habits are hardwired into your brain. Every time you repeat a habit, your brain strengthens the neural pathways that make it automatic. This is why doing the same habit over and over becomes effortless, but stopping it feels almost impossible. It's normal to feel frustrated. You try to quit something, fail, and then feel guilty. But here's the truth: failure isn't a setback, it's feedback. Every time you slip, your brain learns what works and what doesn't. The key is persistence. Emotional triggers are often the sneaky culprit. Many unhealthy habits serve as coping mechanisms. For example, if you eat junk food when stressed, your brain has linked stress gives eating gives temporary relief. If you don't address the stress, the habit will keep coming back. Here's another story. John, a college student, wanted to stop procrastinating on his assignments. Every time he opened his laptop, he ended up on YouTube or TikTok for hours. He realized the trigger wasn't laziness, it was anxiety about starting. Once he addressed the anxiety with small steps, like writing just one sentence at a time, he gradually replaced procrastination with action. The takeaway: breaking habits isn't just about willpower. It's about understanding your brain, your triggers, and your emotional needs. Change requires strategy, not just effort. Part 3: Step-by-step method to break unhealthy habits. Now we're getting to the heart of it: practical steps to break unhealthy habits and replace them with healthier ones. 1. Start small. Change is overwhelming if you try to do too much at once. Focus on one habit at a time. Want to stop late-night snacking? Start with just one snack or one evening. Want to exercise more? Start with 5 minutes a day. Small victories build momentum. 2. Replace, don't just remove. Instead of thinking, I need to stop this, think, what can I do instead? Habits are grooves in the brain. Removing them leaves a gap. Replace the old habit with a healthier action. If you crave sugar, have fruit. If you feel anxious, try deep breathing or journaling. 3. Create new cues. Habits are triggered by environmental cues. If your habit is automatic, make the old habit harder and the new habit easier. Example, leave your phone in another room to stop scrolling before bed, or prep a healthy snack in advance so it's easy to grab. 4. Track your progress. Journals, apps, or habit trackers are powerful. Seeing your progress reinforces the new habit in your brain. It also creates accountability. If you miss a day, you notice it and adjust. 5. Practice patience and self-compassion. Your brain has been doing the same habit for years. It won't change overnight. Treat yourself with kindness. Every small step counts. Celebrate your progress and don't let minor setbacks derail you.
Example, Maria wanted to quit smoking. She tried cold turkey multiple times and failed. Instead of giving up, she gradually reduced her cigarettes while replacing smoking with short walks. After months of persistence, she finally quit, not because she had perfect willpower, but because she was consistent, patient, and compassionate with herself. Part 4. Building lasting change. Breaking a habit is one thing. Making a change stick is another. To create lasting change, anchor new habits to your identity. Don't just say, I want to eat healthy. Say, I am someone who eats nourishing food. Your identity shapes behavior more than motivation alone. Other tips for lasting change. Celebrate every small win, it reinforces the behavior. Stay consistent, even tiny progress compounds over time. Prepare for challenges, setbacks are normal. Plan how you'll respond. Remember, your brain is rewiring itself every day. Every time you practice a new habit, it becomes stronger and easier. Change is slow, but it is inevitable with consistency. Before we wrap up, I want you to take a moment and really reflect on what we talked about today. Breaking unhealthy habits isn't just about stopping something you don't like, it's about creating the life you want, one choice at a time. Every habit you have is a building block of your future. The small actions you take today, no matter how tiny they seem, are shaping the person you will become tomorrow. Remember, change is rarely instant. It's a process. Some days will feel effortless, and other days will test your patience. That's completely normal. What matters is that you show up for yourself consistently. Every time you make a small step, you are proving to your brain, your body, and your spirit that you are capable of more. And here's something important. You don't have to do this alone. Share your journey. Talk to friends, family, or even a community online. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Write them down. Visualize yourself succeeding. Your mind is incredibly powerful when you feed it with hope, possibility, and consistent action. It starts to work for you instead of against you. Take a deep breath and ask yourself this question. What is one small habit I can start today, right now, that my future self will thank me for? It could be drinking more water, taking a 5-minute walk, journaling, meditating, or even simply pausing before reacting to stress. Whatever it is, start it today and commit to it for just 1 week. See how it feels, adjust, and keep building. Progress compounds, and before you know it, small wins become big transformations. Lastly, I want you to remember this. You are not defined by your past habits. You are defined by the choices you make right now. Every moment is an opportunity to take control, to choose health, positivity, and growth. Even if you stumble, even if you fall, get back up. Keep going. Your future self is waiting for you, and they are cheering you on. So start today, keep moving forward, and watch how your life transforms one habit at a time. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your first small step in the comments below. Let's inspire each other and build a community of people committed to growth and positive change. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep becoming the best version of yourself.